was 3 years sooner now, wasn't it? Let's see. That's definitely not looking very good, is it? Definitely have to make a note of that. Okay. Oh, hi there. Lovely to see you looking a bit more rested. I am so sorry about all of that chaos in our last time jump. The Gorgonian uprising wasn't supposed to start for another 3 years. I have no idea what altered that timeline to push up all of that violence. We were just supposed to be there to observe some of the rising tension, not actually see the fighting. I am so sorry about that. I suppose that is just sort of, you know, an occupational hazard of being a time traveller, is that sometimes there are time anomalies that make things not exactly what you were expecting. I was just making some notes here so that I can send a full report back to the Time Traveller Society to update our records so that no one else goes there and accidentally gets thrown right into the fight. I must say though, you handled yourself quite well, considering we had no idea what we were going into. How are you feeling now? A bit more like yourself? Oh, really? I'm sorry to hear that. Bit disoriented still. Do you think it's still time travel sickness? You know, lots of different time travellers suffer from time sickness. You really haven't been doing this very long. It's perfectly understandable. The nausea that sort of feels like seasickness. It's a completely normal phenomenon. This feels different. Okay. I'm sorry to hear that. Do you mind if I take a bit of a closer look with some of my tools over here? We'll see if we can find out what's going on. Alright, wonderful. You put this down. I think I'm going to start out with this, okay? This is my Chronometer Scanner. I don't know that I've used this one with you per se, but each of these different facets can help me study your aura and your time signature. I have a feeling that this might be related to the fact that we were in a timeline that had been altered. So it's possible that you were exposed to the energy of chronal anomalies, and that can cause time displacement problems with your aura. I'm guessing that's what happened here, but just to be sure, I'd like to use this, okay? Alright, so why don't you start out just looking at the centre of this for me, okay? Just look at that centre little picture. You might hear some noises, just don't worry about those. It's just my scanner getting a good look at you. Just follow that little moon in the centre as best as you can as I move it around, okay? Yes, I do believe that might be what we're dealing with here. Alright, now I'd like you to look right here. Make sure you don't chant anything that might summon him, but just take a look at that little picture in the centre there, okay? The little demon Dorito there. Just take a look at him. Interesting. Yeah, I do believe that we're dealing with some time displacement sickness, yes. Don't worry, it's perfectly curable. I promise you that you are not the first time traveller to deal with, well, chronal anomalies. And you won't be the last. Being exposed to anything in a timeline that is different, when time changes, well, that creates quite a lot of energy in the multiverse. it's all very complicated, and the more you think about it, the more confusing it gets, really. But suffice it to say, time is not just a straight line where you have the past, the present, and the future. When you're a time traveller, time is a bit more wibbly-wobbly, for lack of a better scientific term. And so when things change, that changing, that constant flowing of the different timelines, well, it can have some adverse effects. So it's likely that the timeline that we were in had just experienced an anomaly for it to be affecting you like this. But as I said, it's not permanent. I should be able to get this fixed in no time, alright? I'm just going to... I think I need my Timewave Oscillator. We'll start with that, alright? This is just a little tool that will help me determine what sort of fluctuations in your time stream that we're dealing with, okay? So I'm just going to take this. I want you to just sort of look at the centre as it spins, alright? Don't worry about it too much. If you want to focus on that little red spot, you can. But this is just going to help me. Okay, I'm going to move it a bit further away. Yeah, okay, and now close it in. Right. Okay. Yeah. Quite a lot of fluctuations going on. I would guess that your harmonic frequency is quite misaligned. Yeah, quite misaligned. Here. Do you remember this little thing that I showed you last time? I'm just going to use my little tool here and strike this. If your harmonic frequency is undisturbed, you should hear a lovely clear note. And if it has been disturbed, then the note might sort of wobble, or you might not hear anything, okay? So just listen quite closely, okay? Do you hear anything? Alright, yes, definitely a problem with the harmonic frequency then. Alright. I think first what you should do, let's take one of these, okay? These are Chronal lemon drops. Chronal lemon drops. They're made of some wonderful ingredients, one of them being temporal flux vapor, and a few other things that will hopefully help to realign you in your own timeline. And they've got a lovely lemon flavour because no one likes the flavour of temporal vapor flux. So we're going to just give you one of these, alright? It's just a little drop that should dissolve on your tongue. There we go. Just one of these, okay? It's not very big, just a tiny little drop like that. And just, there you are. Right, just sort of suck on it for a moment and it should dissolve slowly. Hopefully that will start helping, but we've got some other tools that we can use too, okay? Yeah, it almost looks like time displacement anomalies. They almost look like little mischievous fairies or dust mites or something flitting around an aura. They are very, very faint to see with the naked eye. Luckily I've got my ocular enhancer, but yes, there are quite a few of them. Right. I'm going to start out with this, alright? It's just a little sensor that's going to go on your head. It's almost, it feels quite funny, almost like a very gentle massage. So though, I'm just going to place this, and that will help to scan your brainwave activity. Hopefully we can get a bit more accurate reading of your time signature. Okay. Right, so I'm just going to very gently. There. Is that comfortable? Good. No, it shouldn't be painful or anything like that. It perhaps does feel just a tiny bit funny, but it shouldn't cause any sort of discomfort. Alright. I think we'll start with this, okay? This is going to help repair your temporal alignment. This is my Temporal Synchronizer. It just looks like a little copper brush here, but these little filaments are made with some very, very specific technology that will help to realign and get rid of that time displacement. Any sort of little anomaly energy that might be clinging to you, this should help to get rid of it, okay? So, I'm just going to come and sort of brush this in your aura. I won't actually touch you with it, but it should be very effective in helping to get rid of anything that's holding you back. Alright? Okay, just hold nice and still for me. There we go. I know, it's a bit of a strange sound, but it's not actually physically touching you, so it shouldn't be causing any sort of discomfort, right? Good, 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 good. Just going to brush out your aura here. Chronal anomalies seem to be quite drawn to you. They didn't really affect me in this particular environment. Oh no, it's not anything bad. Some people are just a bit more sensitive to, well, time. Perhaps that's why you ended up in my time ship in the first place. Something about your energy just is very in tune to changes in time. It's actually quite a good thing, really. In some situations, I suppose. There we go. Just going to try to get that brushed out. Better. Definitely better. Right. I think I'm going to use one of my other little scanners. Do you remember this little thing? It just is going to help me take some pictures. Just take some pictures of your mind and some of the other sort of energies around you, okay? So I'm just going to bring this close to you and spin this little dial. I want you to just look right at the centre of it, alright? You don't have to try to not blink or anything like that, but just focus right here as much as you can, okay? Alright. Just focus right there. Good. Right, now once more, focus right here for me. Good. Bring it over here a bit. Focus right there for me, okay? Good. Alright. A bit further away now, just about there. Focus. Good. And now one very, very, very close, right? Okay. Okay. Well, the Temporal Synchronizer definitely helped. Definitely helped. Alright. Now I want you to just focus right in the centre of this, okay? This is another type of scanner that can help to realign your energy a little bit. So just focus right on the center on this little orange gem right there, okay? I'm going to move this around a little bit, but just keep focusing on that little gem right in the center. Good, good, good. Now just follow that little spot as best as you can. Good, 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 good. This is a very, I suppose, grounding sort of activity that can help to remind your subconscious where you actually belong in the timeline. Your timeline, while still fluid, is something that you are grounded in. Something that we as time travelers need to be reminded of now and then. Right, now I'd like you to focus on this little red gem over here, okay? Just focus on that little spot as I move this around. Just focus right there. Right, good, 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 good. It's definitely working better, isn't it? I'll just take a few notes here, write down some calculations, just to see what exactly the harmonic frequency is. Okay. Alright, and then apply the Peruvian law of time displacement equation. Right, okay. What was that reading? Okay, perfect. Good, 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 good. These ocular enhancers really come in handy, don't they? They certainly do. Okay. Okay. I think I see what needs to be done here. I just want to make sure that we change up your alignment so that everything gets put back in its proper place, I suppose. Don't want it to be displaced in time here. No. Okay. Now, this little device is going to help bring you back into your timeline, okay? Just focus right here on this little gold gear, alright? Just focus right there as I turn this around a little bit. Focus on that little gear. Good, good, good. Now look into this little shape here, okay? This little teardrop shape there. Just follow that little shape with your eye. Good, good, good. Now look at this little wire ball there. Good. Now look at this little nut down here. Good. Now look in this hole right here. Good. Now look at this gear right here. Good. Now look at this gear in the back over here. Good. Now look back at the little ball here. Good. Now look at the teardrop shape again. Good. Now look at the gold gear again. Good. Good, 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 good. Wonderful. Thank you. You're doing an excellent job. I think we'll get this all fixed up in no time. Don't you worry, okay? Good. Keep watching that little golden gear there, okay? Just keep your eye on there. Good, good, good. Alright, and now look at the little wire ball here, okay? Just focus right there. Good. That did a lot, I think. I think that little lemon drop helped a bit too, right? Alright, now I want you to just look at my pointer here, alright? Just look at the very tip of it. I want you to follow it with your eyes, but try not to move your head. Just follow the little tip of my pointer here as best as you can. Good. Good, 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 good. I'm going to move it closer to you and further away. Closer and further away. Good. I think you're starting to get realigned. That's wonderful. Alright, now look at my finger right here, please. Good. Now look at my pointer over here. Good. Now look back to my finger. Good. Now look at the pointer. Good. Now look back to my finger. Good. Now look at my nose. Good. Now look at my finger. Good. Now look at my pointer. Good. Now look at my nose. Good. Now look at the pointer. Now look at my finger. Now look at the pointer. Now look at my nose. Good. Now look at my finger. Good. Now look at my pointer. Now look at my nose. Now look at my eye. Okay, good. Now look at the pointer. Good. Now look at my finger. Good. Now look at my nose. Good, good, good. As you're getting less distracted and able to focus on different things going on at the same time, that is going to help cement you back into your proper time signature. Very good, very good. Okay, I'm just going to use my little spyglass here to get a nice good look at you, okay? I'm still seeing a little bit of that time displacement anomaly around you, but it's definitely quite a lot less. Now, as we continue, I want you to think about your own timeline, alright? Now, from what I understand, the world that you came from was a little chaotic. There were a lot of unknowns up in the air, right? Right, okay. But I'm sure that there were also some good things, and particularly maybe in your own life. Maybe the world as a whole felt a little chaotic, but you probably had some things that you enjoyed in life, right? Certain hobbies, certain people that you enjoyed spending time with, perhaps a pet or a certain place that you very much enjoyed. I want you to just pick something in your current timeline that brings you happiness or makes you feel peaceful. Anything really, as long as it's a strong positive emotion. And I want you to focus on that, alright? Whether it's a place, whether it's a person or an animal, whether it's a thing or activity, anything like that. Whatever brings you happiness, I want you to just hold that in your mind, okay? Just focus on that. I'm going to take my scanner again here, but you don't need to focus on it this time. In fact, I would like you to ignore the scanner, alright? Just ignore this and focus on that happy thing in your life. Just focus on that good emotion, feeling of happiness or peace or tranquility, whatever it might be. Just focus on that, okay? Don't let that out of your mind. Just focus. Good. Okay. Bit better, I think. No. This one. Yeah. Right. Definitely better. And to subsection 12. Good. Ignore the sensor, don't worry about it. It's just helping to realign your time signature, alright? Just keep focusing on that happy thought. Just keep focusing on that happy thought. You could even close your eyes if you wanted to. Yeah, okay, we're definitely getting much closer. Are you feeling less dizzy? Out of place, out of time, I suppose, for lack of a better term. Good, 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 good. Yeah, I think this should help a lot. Good. 3 degrees to the south. Good. Okay. That's doing much better. Much, much better. Alright, I'm going to try this again, alright? We're going to test your harmonic frequency. Hopefully, this will work a bit better this time. So just let me know if you can hear a nice solid note, okay? Better. Okay, good. Was it very faint? Was it very loud? Was it a solid note? Was it more oscillating? Okay, probably not quite there yet, but definitely, yeah. Definitely looking better. Okay. I think we're going to use this, alright? This is my Aetherium Modulator. This helps to track different time anomalies and can also help to send messages through time when I need to send encrypted messages back to the Time Society. This is what I use, but it can also help to sort of communicate with you on a bit more of a subconscious level. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense explaining it that way, I suppose, but basically what this is going to do is remind your subconscious of time, your time, in a way. So I'm just going to turn this on. You're going to hear a little bit of a sort of pulsing note. Don't worry about it, just look where I tell you to and just keep focusing on that happy memory, okay? Whatever it is that you're thinking about, just keep focusing on it. Alright, there we are. I'm just going to bring this closer to you and then further away. Closer, further away. Okay, now I want you to focus on this little opening right here, okay? Just focus right there. Good, 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 good. Alright, wonderful. Further away. Now focus on this little opening right there, okay? Alright. Good, 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 good. Now focus on this one right here, okay? Just focus there. Good, 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 good. Alright, wonderful, wonderful. Now I'm going to take this out of your field of vision. You'll probably hear that sound just moving around a bit. Don't worry about it. It's just communicating with your subconscious, alright? Just going to move it over here. Good. Focus right here again for me. Good. Now focus right here in the center. Just focus on that little ball in the center. Good, good, good. Right, now I'm going to move it over here. Good. And back to the center. Just focus right there for me. Good, 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 good. Wonderful. Okay. Turn that off for now. Are you feeling any more centered? Good. Good. I think it's definitely looking better. Yes, definitely better. That is for certain. It looks like the coronal anomalies are just about completely faded. Are you still focusing on that good energy? Good. Whatever it is that memory was. Alright, I'm going to take the sensor off of your head now. Let me just... There we go. Okay, good. Those readings are looking much better. Much, much, much better. Now, let's try this one more time, shall we? I want to know how loud it is and also how clear and solid of a note it is, okay? Ready? Good, 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 good. That is very wonderful. Well, I think that that's all that I can do for now. I think the rest of realigning your time signature will just sort of happen over time. It's almost finished, but the more that you rest and feel at peace, the better it will get, alright? So, why don't you go and try to get a bit more rest? I do need to finish up my report on the moving up of the Gorgonian uprising anyway. So I will do that. You go get some sleep and keep trying to think happy, peaceful thoughts. There is no Gorgonian uprising on this ship. Here we are safe. Here there is nothing in any timeline that can get through a time ship's defenses, so it's perfectly fine. Trust me, I've had some armies on the outside of this thing, and they are never able to get in. They are specially engineered to be impenetrable by anybody but a time traveler society member. So we are perfectly safe here. You can rest as long as you need to. And I would bet that when you wake up, your chrono anomalies will be all gone and your time displacement illness will be completely killed, alright? Okay. You go rest. I need to make a few more notes about Gorgons. Alright, let's see. Where was I? Yes, right. Okay. Okay. What was that name? Bell the dog.